I'm going to put some blind spot mirrors on the Taurus, see if that helps with the blind spots. Now, I know that several of you are going to go, it already has a blind spot mirror on there, so you don't need one. Well, these are pretty much useless in my opinion. I don't think you can really adjust them, and they just don't seem to reflect where you need them. Now, I'll put up a poll. I'm curious to see what y'all think. To me, lower outer is the right spot for a blind spot mirror. Not upper, and certainly not on the inner sides, but right here. So, put one right there. That should reflect the blind spot better. And if not, oh well, I just pull it back off. First thing you want to do is clean it thoroughly with isopropyl alcohol. Make sure there's nothing on there that's going to interfere with the mirror sticking. And I'll go ahead and do the other one while I'm waiting for that to dry. Now these are adjustable ones. I'll be honest, I prefer just a flat mirror, no adjustment. I don't know why, but it's hard to find anything that doesn't adjust anymore. I guess the marketing folks assume that it's better because it's adjustable, when actually they don't understand the principle of this. You want it fixed so that it shows all directions from wherever you have the mirror aim. You don't want to separately aim this thing. Process is real straightforward. Peel off the sticky, stick it on there, hold it on for about 30 seconds till it is basically secure. And you usually got to push on the opposite side of the mirror so that you don't just adjust your mirror while you're trying to put pressure on it. And the fact that they put these on factory tells me they were very aware that this car had blind spots. They just didn't know what they were doing when they designed this, because if they'd have put something like that in the lower corner, it probably would have resolved it. I'll do the same thing on the other side. All right, that's what you see. So you can see how the blind spot mirror actually shows the blind spot, whereas the factory one basically shows kind of a wider angle away. Might be helpful if you were making a lane change and weren't looking. In other words, you just made a blind lane change based on what you saw in the mirror. Maybe it would show you what's next to you, but obviously that's not a safe way to drive, so hopefully you don't do that. The passenger one, the little blind spot mirror I added, is useless, so I may take it away. It's not helpful at all based on this angle. Now I haven't tried changing the angle of the mirror itself to see if that fixes things, but right now the mirror and the little factory blind spot mirror seem to work on that side, so I don't know what the issue is there, but the little round blind spot mirror is not really adding anything.